what you all been waiting for, ain't it?
Hey, what's up, guys? Spawny here. Welcome to episode 10 of our Extravaganza. And if you guys remember the last episode, I ended up selling my whole Netherlands squad, or pretty much most of the players, or most of the significant players, anyways. And I also asked you guys in the comments to let me know what kind of squad I should build next. And so that's what happened in the last episode. And here I'm just showing you guys what I sold most of my guys for. And I ended up making coins on all of my guys that I sold, whether it was 100, 200, 300 coins. It's still profit, and any profit is good profit. I end up just discarding the rest of those pretty bad Senegal players that just were not going to sell. I do end up selling Theodore for 900 coins, and then I end up having to I put Lens back in my club because he's a pretty good player, and I just didn't think he was worth selling for under 450 coins. So I just kept him for my squad, maybe put him on the bench or something. But in this episode, we have some trading, and actually, I think it might be a pretty helpful trading tip for you guys. I'm actually pretty excited to let you guys in on it. So here in this first part, I was just kind of trying to find my ground, see who I can start trading, and I decided to go with left wingers. I went Ben Arfa, but he wasn't going to work out too much. He went for kind of cheap, and I just wasn't going to make enough coins. I would only make maybe like 200 coins per Ben Arfa, so it wasn't really worth it. And then I looked at El Shaarawy, who's actually a pretty decent player, upgraded, and I was getting him for about 5,800. Like I got this 5,800 4-3-3 formation, and then I sold him for maybe about 6,800 or 6,700, and that still it wasn't enough return. I was spending about 5,000 coins or 6,000 coins for only like 800 coin profit. It just wasn't enough return for me. It wasn't really worth trying to sell the El Shaarawy. But in this episode, oh, right here I've just bought a couple bronze pack with my leftover coins at the moment. And if you guys didn't know already, you can actually end up making some coins off these 400 coin bronze pack. If you just sell like 2, 3 cards for 200 coins, then you already got more coins than you paid for the pack. So maybe go try that out. I know if you the big thing is getting fitness cards. If you get a fitness card, you almost get most of your coins back. But moving on to this trade tip. So you'll see some of the guys I trade after I sold the El Shaarawy's and whatever. They just wasn't getting enough returns. So what I went for, you'll see right here the Michel Bastos coming up from FC Schalke, and he's Brazilian, of course. And he comes out of packs as a left midfielder. So as you saw right there, one sold for 36, I believe, and one sold for 1,800. The one that sold for 36 was a left winger, and the one that I sold for 1,800 was a left midfielder. So I was saying if I could get these left midfield Michel Bastos for about 1,500 coins and below, and then I could just sell the left wingers for about maybe close to 4,000 coins, that's going to be a pretty good profit. But it is going to determine on how much I can get these left mid to left wing modifiers for. So I was actually able to get the left mid to left wing consumables for under 750 coins. I paid like 500 for one, 650 for another, pretty much 500 to 700 coins. So I was able to get Michel Bastos, and I was looking for him in a 3-4-3 formation because when people buy a left wing 3-4-3, they can just easily put that into their. Usually they're probably playing a 4-3-3 formation, and that 3-4-3 will actually be somewhat good for chemistry in a 4-3-3 formation. So they'll be able to put these 3-4-3 left wing Michel Bastos right into their squad and actually have pretty decent chemistry. So that's the formation that I was looking for when I was looking for these Michel Bastos. And so I was buying them for about 14, 1,500 coins, maybe even a little less. I think I got one for 1,100. And then I was buying these the modifiers left mid to left wing for like 600 coins. So if you add it up right there, if I get 1,400 for the Bastos, 600 for the consumable, that's 2,000 coins that I paid for the final product. And then I'm going to go and sell it for about 38 between 38,000 or 3,800 and like 4,200. You'll see right here that I go actually and look how much they're going for, and there was only like 4 left wing Michel Bastos and whatever formations they were, only like 4 that were less than 4,500 coins. So that's pretty good. That means I'm going to sell most of these Bastos pretty quickly within the first couple hours. If I put them up for 12 hours, they'll definitely sell. You'll see right here, only 2 in 4,400 and like 4 in the 4,500. So that means they'll pretty much sell because there's not that many And I'm guessing that this strategy works because not too many people want to actually go through, buy the Bastos, buy the consumable, add the consumable to the player. They just want to buy a player, sell them, and make their coins that way. But this way I think is a lot more efficient because you'll sell them pretty quickly and you're actually making pretty decent profit. I'm making 2,000 coins pretty much per card. And so I know those videos went by pretty fast. Hopefully you kept up. I know this can work with other players, probably other positions. I haven't tried yet. I'm thinking about some other players that I'm going to try out. I'm not too sure how well it'll work with Bastos after this video, but definitely give it a try. If you guys like this, leave a like and maybe leave in the comments if you've traded like this before and it's worked. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I just want to say that I've sold about 10 or 11 of these. The one that I sold for 1900 was still a left mid card, left mid Bestos. But I'm at 40,000 coins, so I made about 23,000 coins on this, or yeah, 23,000 coins on this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.